This is my 1911 A1 frame. Basically, it has the feed ramp here and the rails and all of that. 30 years ago, when I first bought this gun, I had this gun throated. I had the barrel throated. This vise is wooden, so I'm not worried about any damage to the gun frame. But I had the feed ramp polished, and I don't know if you can see it. But I had the barrel throated for hollow points. This gun was made at a time when factories did not do that. Nowadays, if you buy a modern gun, that work should not be needed. If it is, you bought a really cheap gun. Now this was a really cheap gun anyway, but back then they didn't really do it. So what I'm going to do, the gun's been out of service for about 15 years, 20 years maybe. I'm going to take me some good old Mother's mag and aluminum polish. And I need to raise that up in the vise a bit. Let me see if you guys can still see that. Yeah. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to repolish these. It's been 30 years. I think it could use it. Now I could do a bit more work on this. I could throat the barrel a bit more, stuff like that, but I really don't think that it should need it. But I want this feed ramp as polished as I can get it. That's looking lovely. I need it just a little bit. I want just a bit more. And any surface that I see that, in my opinion, was buffed and polished by the gunsmith before, I'm going to do a little bit of polishing on. This is where the barrel sits. And the barrel mouth sits up here. And you want a bit of headroom between this ramp and the barrel mouth. But I want that area polished. Alright. Alright. The barrel, if you look, I don't know if you can see it, but from here all the way around, the barrel has been throated and polished. They made this area a little bit wider, gave it a little bit of an incline back, and they've rounded a little bit, or should have rounded. To me, that don't look all that round, but I don't have the specs on that. There's a specification there that it can't go past, or the gun is not safe, and I'm not sure what it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to polish that. I'm going to polish the underside of here. I'm going to polish the inside of the chamber if I can. And just do my very best I need my eyes, excuse me, my safety glasses. Let me see if you're still seeing that. Yeah. I'm going to go in the chamber here. Going to try to now I'll have to thoroughly clean this gun out. Make sure all of this paste, let me adjust the camera a bit. Make sure all of this paste is out of the barrel, out of the chamber. I want to get like the underside. I want to get the underside of here too, and I'll explain why in a minute. All right. The finished product after the gun's all cleaned up. Now let's look at the barrel. Now I don't know if you can see it, but if you look inside, the chamber is I don't know if I can get a light in there or not. The chamber is polished inside as well. Remember I talked about polishing the underside of this face. So if you look at it, the reason, hold on a minute. I've only got spent casings, but what happens is the bullet comes up the feed ramp, and the head of the bullet, it slides up the feed ramp, the head of the bullet hits right about in there, and then it slides into the chamber. And so I've seen guys put like a little 45-degree chamfer on the back of that, but this one looks different than the ones that I've seen them do that on. And I am not a gunsmith, and I do not know whether there would be a safety concern in doing that on this style, so I chose just to polish. Should be okay, but I mean, it hasn't looked like that in 30 years, so I'm happy. So thanks for watching. Bless you. I'll talk to you later.